As soon as we're fighting for our own idea, we're not open to any kind of innovation. And so how do you help them be open to other possibilities?
Yeah, I never bring it up as a possibility, actually. I ask the other person, what do you think could be another approach?
Okay.
And if the other person comes up with other approaches and other options and other alternatives, then it's a different game. Because I totally agree. If I go into a meeting, I said, I know 3 other ways, people will jump on me. And I said, yeah, what do you know about my company?
Yeah.
But if you just ask the question, what do you think could be other approaches how to achieve that goal? And then that other person or the group or the team of the other people starts thinking about plan B, C, D, E. Then they come up with the different ideas, and it's very helpful. By the way, when we started with artificial intelligence here at the company, it started because I went to MIT for an artificial intelligence course, and one of the things I had to do during the course is to develop an implementation plan of AI in my company, just as an example. And then I went to our CEO and I just asked him, I see that a lot of companies are investing in artificial intelligence. Shouldn't we try to find out and figure out whether it's something for us? So I didn't go into the meeting and said, I have the answers how we can use AI. It was just, shouldn't we try to think about it and try to figure out what it could mean for us?
There's something very magical in what you just shared. And it's an element that we've all put a label on, but we don't really recognize sometimes how to deal with it. And that is the egos that we're dealing with someone who's running an organization or running a family. It really doesn't matter what leadership position they happen to be in. The brain, as I'm sure you're aware of, is wired for predictability, right? And what it does, it wants us to be right over being successful.
Yeah.
And so therefore, the premise that I've got the right idea and yeah, I'll listen, I'm open. You've really found a nice way of allowing them to retain their ego, but still be curious enough to listen to new ideas.